What do you mean he sank?
Wait, let me see how long
Like,
the dark vision
Brad
one
caved in
will
and he was
last.
just swallowed whole.
1 hour per level. Oh, 10 hours. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna drink a dark vision extract. So I can see what's going on around me.
And then we never saw Will again. Rip.
Are you playing a prank on me?
But yeah, it's the room you're in is huge, but you can't see basically
Room?
anything.
Isn't it a cavern or something?
It feels like a cavern, but it also feels sort of like a room. In other words, every noise you make is echoing, so it's clearly a smooth room of some kind. But what you're sitting on feels like roots, like wood. And
Rock?
when you get closer to the edge, you feel something wet and sticky.
What is it?
It feels almost like slime.
I can't see it. I have dark vision.
Yeah, you can see it. It's just more like slime.
It has the look and consistency of slime.
Exactly.
Slime.
That's what it is. What else do you want me to say? It talks to you? No, it's just slime.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna put it in a vial and check out what it's made of.
Behold,
Is it sap or
my
something?
arm
Here,
Maybe it's
you don't
sap.
have you have your stuff with you?
Yeah, of course, I always have it with me.
Okay. It's basically something akin to sap, but it's also got a biological element.
Like what?
It's got a healing element to it.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna roll plus heal. I wanna learn about its consistency.
Heal would not do anything to you with slime.
No. You'd have to do proper research in a proper lab to get to understand this, not with your little portable shit.
Okay, fine, I'll just collect some samples then. Okay, so after I collect the samples, I'm gonna use my portable, what was it called? Yeah, portable assistant. I'm gonna create my portable assistant and I'm gonna have her drink one of the vials.
What the fuck?
The goopy mess that is your portable assistant that comes out and forms takes a vial and gulps it down. It seems to have no effect.
Okay, so this thing's not lethal. Perfect. Wilfred's gonna drink one of the vials.
It tastes almost ungodly sweet.
So it is based on sap. Okay. Must be because of the roots. Now, okay, I wanna see where all these roots like lead to.
And then you vomit. No, I'm kidding.
We'll meet rainbows.
Well, as I said, you're basically in a room of roots. It's like an orb.
Yeah, where do they lead to?
Into the center and then up above towards the ceiling that you came from.
Okay, I'm gonna follow it.
You literally did follow it. You went from the side all the way to the pillar, and then you wandered around more. And found the
Yeah,
slime.
going up. See where it leads to. It's gotta lead to somewhere.
Oh, the pillar continues up towards the ceiling. There's a bridge. There's four connecting bridges to the central pillar. These bridges look sort of natural, but since they're bridges, they're clearly man-made.
Okay, good. Okay. Since I'm heading out anyway, I'm gonna check what's right above this area.
So, are we just waiting for him to not sink?
I'm done.
Severa?
I suspect you're waiting for it to come out. I suspect everybody else is back out of the sister's place, or Jackson's place, just, getting ready to bed.
I thought we were waiting in the alley for Will.
Well, it is getting dark. Wilfred probably was down there for a while searching, given how he is.
You're right. Lipso's lost interest.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Is the hole still there?
There's no hole. He literally just sank through it. He sank through solid ground.
Like a ghost?
Yep.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, it'd be much funner. It just goes a gulp.
Burp.
Alright, so Wilfred comes back up and you guys are still staring at the place he went in but didn't come back out of.
Are you
No, we
guys
got
staring
bored.
at?
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so what do
We
you do
just
now?
saw
Do you
him
head back to
sink into the
Jackson's?
ground and forgot. Like, okay, he's he's not a problem
I
anymore.
set up the. Yes, I put chairs in the tent and outside the tent. Now
Oh yeah.
looks like. Damn, I should just build a house on it, just a little shack. sit on it with a fake shotgun, just like an illusion shotgun, going like. Someone asked me, "Hey, do you know it's back where you came from?"
Well then. Since you've entered in, like, back into the house, the sister has finally stopped hamming away and is relaxed, taking her cap off. It's like she's looking towards Asriel and she's like, "You okay?"
He's never okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
By the way, since now I'm in a place where there's proper tools and equipment, I'm just gonna start checking out the samples that I collected.
This isn't a lab.
It
Shit,
still
what the
has
fuck are you
heat, it
talking
has other tools. Works for
Oh,
me.
sure. Yeah, okay. If you can jury-wig something, can you give me a skill check on it? See if you
Okay.
can jury-wig it.
That sounds fair.
That was your heal check before, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got craft a chemical, I'd say that.
Oh,
No, it would be alchemy.
well that's fine.
The same thing.
Wait, can I just take a natural 10 since now I'm not in a rush or anything? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you make it. You've jury-rigged it.
I'd go over and go like, "What you doing?"
Nah, nothing much.
So,
So
yeah.
just checking out some new samples.
What do you
What's
want to check
that?
out first?
How many
Well-
samples did you get?
Well, I got a few. Well, I wanna check out the sap first since it seems more interesting than the roots. I did collect some of the root, but the root can wait.
It seems to be... It's like old sap. It's on its way to becoming amber. And it's got the healing properties, but you can tell that it's lessened because of
Okay.
it.
What about the root itself?
The piece of root you chipped off seems to be like a normal tree root, to be honest. Though it also holds some healing properties, the bark.
Yeah, this is stuff I already knew.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know that it was diminished in healing factor.
Yeah.
Yes,
Kind of-
wow.
Shut up!
You didn't know it's actually diminished. It's the same for root. It doesn't seem to be... You can tell it's meant to hold much more than where it's...
So it's
like,
basically
coming
dying
out.
for something.
Maybe. You can't tell.
No,
You're not a
okay.
tree surgeon.
That's something, I guess.
Not a tree surgeon.
What about the sample that I took? Is it having any effect on me?
You feel a bit more active. Like you feel like you've basically taken like about 2 Red Bulls in one go. You shotted 2 energy drinks.
I can add this to my pharmaceutical drugs. Anyway, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna collect my samples and call it a day.
Wait.
Okay. Alright then.
Lipso,
Wait.
whatever you do, don't drink this stuff. You're already hyper enough.
I said wait.
Mm-hmm.
I snag one. Without him knowing.
Let's find out if that's true because I'm literally holding them right now.
I said wait! Damn.
Okay, you managed to snag one.
Let's see it, it's like, meh.
Okay, so you snag it. So yeah, does everybody go to sleep?
Obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, so Azrael, you didn't answer because we wanted to alchemical out, but she asked you, like, are you okay, basically?
I mean, yeah, I'm fine. When just gotta learn that. Just gotta let this sink in.
By the way, Grabby's actually asleep on you. He's like,
Well, I'm just gonna keep let her
I
stay.
just realized something. He's gonna let it sink in.
And then,
you and water.
Yeah, I just tell her I'll be fine. Just gotta let it sink in that the same people I knew are 600 years ago are still alive.
Some of them.
Most of them.
Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them.
Get off!
So,
my
yeah.
lawn.
So yeah, the night passes, and soon, before everybody else, even you, Wilfred, the old man is waiting by the door. He's got his coat on. He's got a bag over his shoulder. And he's waiting for you to assemble.
Avengers
Does that mean I
assemble.
don't have enough time to make my morning extracts?
Well, he's gonna go. You can if you want.
Because just my mutagen's gonna take me half an hour.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
eat
really need
breakfast
to,
if you wish. Though I won't be needing it.
Okay.
But yeah, Grabby's not there, of course. She's asleep in her bed for once.
What
Her
a
sister's
lie.
also asleep.
That's fine. Let her sleep.
Okay, so yeah, an hour passes, you will get patched up. And finally, the old man brings you forth. Owen's like, stay here. Yeah, Owen said to you, Azrael, that he's going to stay there.
Oh, that's fine.
Mm.
I just tell him you can stay.
Where are we
You
going?
don't-
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we
I'm not
going? Where
gonna
are we
force him
going?
to do
Where are we going?
anything.
Save Betlip, so I think we're going where I went last night.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go last night?
Under the village.
Weirdo.
So you didn't... Hmm. You're not one for taking orders, are you?
Him? Take orders? Me? Take orders?
He likes to give them.
No, I don't think anybody listens to him, though.
No, sorry. Not orders. Respect. But I guess that's okay. Let's go.
Hey, I'm not gonna talk about respect from somebody who's been rebirthing himself over and over.
Your
Why do
point
you say
being-
that like it's a bad thing?
Because it is.
Why?
If you
Sounds
have to ask me
awesome.
that, Lipso, I'm not gonna bother explaining.
That sounds awesome.
I'll debate with you when
I could pull pranks off for centuries.
I'll debate with you when I'm back again. He says as he starts walking over, well, limping over towards one of the silos within the village. There's many of them. You gotta keep all your materials and like storage.
Speaking of which, maybe the guy that's limping and super old shouldn't be carrying that backpack around. Wilfred just points that out to Azrael because obviously Wilfred's probably too weak to carry that shit.
What do you want me to carry?
Yeah, the old guy, he's carrying some kind of backpack, and you know, he's kind of limping. Give him a hand, maybe?
Dude, shh. Okay, out of character I was doing something so I didn't hear her.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
he'd obviously take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he allows you to take it, but he's like, okay, follow me. Once in within the storage silo, he pulls back one of the boxes, and you see a trap door. Opening it up, you start heading on down the normal way you're meant to get in. There's no fanciness about this. There's no secret locks or combinations.
No,
Just,
no secret handshake.
then it's like, why would we need it?
I'm just disappointed. Don't worry about it. By the way, I
just-
said that out of character, so don't play along. You gotta have a secret handshake, man. I mean, come on.
Hang on. Hang on. Ah, where is it? Let's turn it down a little. There we go. That was a bit loud. Wait. Sorry. Bloody music. But yes, you start heading down one by one. He asked Asriel and the others to, could you leave your armor behind? Anything that's really heavy? So the ladder wasn't built to handle such things.
Huh.
I will.
How deep does it look?
It looks really deep.
Yeah, it's pretty deep, Lip, so
I jump.
mind your step.
Heavy things must be left
I
behind
jump.
there.
I jump.
Whoosh. Is your friend gonna be okay?
No,
Oh, he'll be fine.
he won't be. So Wilfred just
That's
jumps after
assuming he
him.
was in the first place. Whee!
Wilfred's gonna try and catch Lipsu before he becomes a splatter on the ground.
I have feather fall.
Wait, what? Oh, well, Wilfred doesn't know that.
But you can obviously tell that I have feather fall as I'm slowly falling. I'm
Ah, okay
falling
then.
slower than you normally would.
Ah, in that case he won't jump after him. I guess he'll be fine.
Okay, so you here?
She keeps dropping from the call, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. No, 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 no. Bad.
Guys.
You here?
Guys.
Hello.
I heard something.
I can barely hear her.
It's a very faint Severa.
Oh no, she dropped again. Should we maybe try restarting the call, or?
No, that's not gonna help.
Damn it. No, yes. I'll carry on then. Since we don't know how long it will last.
I suppose I'll be leaving my armor behind as well.
That'll be correct.
Too
But
bad
yeah.
for you guys. Ha! I don't even wear any armor.
You're an idiot.
One second.
Boy, I can't. I wonder what'll happen when we actually get into a fight.
Mhm.
It would be great, because I can inspire greatness.
Can you inspire me to care?
Actually, yes, can.
Okay,
I can inspire competence in you.
so you're going down into the cave. The
got
the
to the good
climb
part.
is long, but the walk is not as long as you would suspect.
Wasn't as long for me.
As soon as you start heading into the grand place, all you see is it suddenly light up, as if the amber glows at the presence of the old man.
Well, that's creepy.
You hear a faint rumble, as if it's piercing your very being. Ooh.
What is that? This place isn't normal.
The amber that seems to go from above, seems to channel the sunlight, basking the area in light.
Cool.
Alright, cool.
Oh, well, quite cool.
Alright. Screw you guys going home.
Hey, buddy. Hey, guy.
But, Wilfred, it looks exactly like as you imagined it in its full form. Tree roots, bridges, rock. However, all of a sudden, as you're walking across the bridge, the roots start to twist and part from the center. Almost like a flower blooming, they all go up against the wall and cover it. Now you knew why that the top was not as covered in roots as it once was when you came through. And all at once, you notice Hey. don't do that.
Don't do what?
Sorry, not you. You notice a sight of 3 giant tubes. Within them beings you had never seen or witnessed before.
Knowledge
Oh.
check.
Like, okay, you've seen 2 before. 2 of them look like dragons.
Can I knowledge check?
Gotta be dragons.
You can try, I guess. I don't.
Okay. What
Hang on,
knowledge?
what would?
One.
Actually, no. You literally can't know what these things are.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I read about them.
There's no books on them.
Maybe I heard about them.
Nope. Actually, you may have heard. Who knows? Roll about it, and let's see what would be. History. Try history. Yeah, history.
It's
Can
natural.
a 28 get it?
No.
I'm not gonna try.
Not even a natural 20.
Nope. Yeah, because
Sad.
skills don't quit. You have to get over 30 to get that sort of thing. But yeah, as you walk up to it, this humongous being tilts its head within the tube of fluid. The glass is tinted green, but Wilfred, you can definitely tell that the clear amber is what it resides within.
I do not feel comfortable about something that big looking at me.
Well, stop looking at it.
Yet another returns, with more in its wake. By the way, the old man keeps stepping up and goes, "Hello, old friend. It's been a long time."
Roland, who are these 3?
3. Oh, those 2 are long since dead. It's this one here. That is my friend. The one that has been helping us.
Helping.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. He looks kinda odd.
Hi.
Hello.
So, can we be friends too?
Wilfred leans over to Azrael for a moment and just whispers to him. So, just yesterday we were riding in the air on a vulture. We saw a god Leviathan just swimming in the sky. Then we went to visit your village. We found your family. Found out people that have lived for hundreds of years, and now we're underground with all this stuff. I'm just trying to piece together things to see how we logically and progressed to get to this point, Azrael. Can you help me out? I'm a little lost.
Wilfred, can you stop being an ass for like 5 seconds?
What?
That's impossible.
He says, like, This is
Hi.
already enough.
I'm Lipso. Can we be friends too?
He looks down towards Lipso, and he gives a small, slow nod. The old man actually speaks up. It may be a bit cheesy, but
New friend.
we gave him a name. Well, someone did. I can't remember who, to be honest. They called him Sloth.
Wow.
He doesn't
How unoriginal.
have his own name?
Well, not what we could tell.
Are you unable to speak with him?
I can speak.
Just
It's
spoke.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm curious. You don't have a name?
I do not know it. If I do,
Then what?
by the way, just so we're clear, all this around the base is all crystallized amber.
Yeah.
So
This part's darker than the rest.
So this sap, is it coming from Sloth, or is it just used to sustain him in some way? I'm confused.
The old man thinks it's like, we have asked him. You can ask him if you want. He's better to give the answers to your question than I.
Okay, Wilfred takes out one of the vials with stuff he collected and shows it off to him. Are you making this?
He shakes his head slowly, but he does give a response. This is what keeps me within here. It is what keeps the bodies behind me as well.
Uh-huh.
This sap.
Why?
It's
Why
like,
do you do this?
Carry on, Benson.
Why do you do this? Why do you help these people? You have no application.
I
I'm pretty sure
look
he
at
probably
this
is
man, I
getting
look at
something
this
in return.
dwarf and go, why are you here?
Good question.
I was born here.
No, I said to the dwarf.
Oh, to the dwarf.
Because he just said that stupid comment. Why are you helping people? Why do you need a reason to help people?
The dwarf is right. He speaks out. I do receive something in return.
Is it satisfaction?
They get
It's like aged bodies hold much to others that they do not hold to themselves.
That
Years
sentence-
of residual magic, of life, of experience. I accept and copy the memories of those who wish to partake.
So you're gathering magic?
I am gathering experience.
How high level is he?
How much do you need to level up?
I can assure you, probably almost at level 20.
Well, if he's been around for 600 years and gathering a lifetime full of experience,
I have been farming, dude.
So then, if you're not the one that's creating the sap, what is? What I assume it's these roots. Then, where do they come from? What are they?
These roots are but one of the tree of life.
Tree of life.
They are left here, and they were used by my creators to create us.
for what purpose?
Huh. I'm I am amazed that nobody has found or learned about this outside the village until now.
By the way, he looks right towards you, Wilfred, and all at once you can feel the weight of his presence. And he goes, "The price. I spoke of it before. Knowledge and experience. They may keep them as I copy, but they may lose them if they leave."
Ah, I see.
Though I cannot stop you from telling the outside world.
So, what about those two other creatures behind you? Why are they dead?
He pauses a moment and he goes, "They were failures. Unlike their brothers and sisters born at the other roots, these were never born. Unable to grasp a horde, they died. And I used their essence to make sure that I lived." He clearly holds no regret of doing something like that.
So now that they're gone and you're collecting all these memories and experiences, is that your horde?
I am no dragon.
What are you?
I was never told my purpose. However,
You're
from
just
my-
in there and
from my
gathering-
body, I can only suspect that I was made for war.
Oh, that's not good.
Can you willingly leave your spot? He's not gonna call it container or whatever he's encased in.
My prison has long since become my tomb. Unless I find a way through extraordinary means, there is no way for me to escape.
How long have you been in there?
I believe
At least over 600 years.
thousands of years.
And do you know who made you?
The ones who wore your faces before you.
Oh.
Suspicious! Ooh,
Well,
You
Fred,
call
know
yourselves
anything about
humans.
I inspect this spot.
Which spot? Oh, the middle. Okay. You can clearly see just from the inspection that it looks darker than the rest of the thing.
Now? Failed me.
Hmm?
Failed.
Perception.
So how exactly do you help people start
I'll
their
back,
lives over?
Hang on a minute. From your perception, you can tell that there's something behind here. Something metal.
Something metal, man.
Well, from the darkness, you can probably tell. And it's square. Like, rectangle. So. But yeah, you asked him, like, how do you help people? He's like, I do not. I take what I need and give them what they need. Then they leave.
It is a
And how
symbiosis.
exactly do you do that?
They enter into the chambers with me and then leave a new life.
I am not sure about how to feel about this.
By the way, the old man's actually making his way up in this direction at this point.
Hey, what kind of weapons does everyone have?
A warhammer and a dagger.
Fists.
Does anyone have a pick?
No.
No.
I go up to Brazen's the one with the warhammer.
No.
Yeah. Are you
Please,
just
okay.
going to chisel on it?
I go up to Brazen. Hey, can I borrow that? And I point at your warhammer.
Why'd you need that?
Can you lift
I want to
it?
borrow it.
For what?
Hammering things.
Hammering what exactly?
Well, fine, you can do it. Break
Again?
it right here. And I point to a spot.
What do you expect to get from that?
Anyway, I'm gonna go up and say, whoa, whoa, whoa. How old are you?
Yeah, I think he already told us about.
Well, I wasn't
Uh,
here. I had to
Yeah,
go.
but yeah, he said 1,000 years, but he's gonna clarify. He's like, I have been here for a long time.
Yeah, that's
That's
clear.
not
Yeah,
very
that's
clarification.
No, hang on, shut
That's
up.
not clear.
He's gonna shut up. He's gonna continue. Jesus Christ, men and women, right? He's gonna go. I've been here for a long time, even before those that you call gods. So, in other words, all of human history.
Shit.
I've been here since
So-
the dawn of time.
All the memories and the experience of people that you collect. Can you recall everything?
Yes.
Cool.
Did you help my father? Torgodden, his name. He's the guy in the the statue.
He only accepted my help once, and he was the one who brought me back.
But you bet. From what?
From my long slumber. I have not always been this awake. He looks towards Wilfred, as your friend knows, when he came down here.
Do you know why he left then?
He went to search for someone, and he needed more time. I allowed him to leave with his memories as thanks, and I see my trust was not betrayed.
I mean, do you know who he was looking for? Was it?
He only said someone close to him. If I knew, I would tell you.
Okay. He's gonna step back and be deep in thought.
I'm very curious about the fact that he spoke of those who came before us, but look the same. They are his creators, but he is older than the gods. Who is he talking
Since-
about?
Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, yeah, answer that one first.
What do you wish to know?
I guess that's a no to the answer. Anyway, in that case, I'm gonna ask something else. Since you can recall all the memories of everybody and all their experience that you've collected, does the name Helrek ring any bells?
Oh, wait, who specifically are you talking about?
That's the alchemist with the mask from the picture. That's the name you gave me, right?
His eyes suddenly open wider than before, and his mouth opens. You can see the fluid physically
Bubble?
flow around as he, flow around and bubble under his movements. And he goes, I think I know the one you speak. I have a face to that name, and I remembered from one of the villagers that this Henrik, he was one of my creators.
What?
Though that was not his name, if I recall.
Well, that's a way that we
So
bit
he is older than
surprising.
you then.
If you want to put it like that.
And after you were made, have you helped him rebirth, or has he done so in a different form or manner? He's obviously, if he created you, that means he's older than you.
The Imperator. He has not returned here. He may know of the failures that reside here and wish no part in them.
What about another man, Arthur? They may have been close. Do you know about him?
Arthur. By the way, who you got to tell me who specifically you're asking about? Because I've
Just a
got
sec,
quite
I'm
a few
gonna
characters.
type it.
Yeah, but I got plenty of people called Arthur. Oh. Right. Yeah, he goes. A name to a face, I see. He stands out from the others. His golden hair. He is not the same. I do not know. But this Arthur, his face looks familiar. I am sorry. I do not know much else.
Ah, shit.
Tell me more about your creator, the one you call the Imperator or whatever. What else can you tell me about him? I need to know more about him.
Imperator Zelax. That was his name. Back in the olden days. My creator's race was not knowledge to me. After all, why would they tell a failed creation? I saw him many times through the glass, looking upon me with disdain. And yet, he never killed me. I have to wonder why.
You continuously talk about you being a failed creation. Do you suspect that the other ones at the other routes are somehow more successful?
I suspect that the other creation of the dragons were much more.
Dragons? The dragons are created by them as well.
Maybe not by him. But my creators clearly made whatever these beings were.
Tell me something. Your creator, did he make any other beings that have the same power that you do? To collect
If-
experience and memories?
This is a talent I grew on my own. I am a dragoon, designed to be artificially linked to the dragons.
Then I can answer your question for you, why he didn't destroy you.
He looks a bit confused.
Because
As
of
much
his
as-
own vanity. Because you're proof of how amazing he is in your memories. Even if he treats you like a failure, in your memories, everything he did, he looks amazing. And something tells me he's a bit of a show-off, based on what kind of actions he's taken so far. He's an egomaniac.
I see. He's actually like. He seems to think on that for a moment. But in time, he looks back towards you. Huh? There we go. Froze for a moment. And he goes, maybe. if he does return, then I have no idea what I will do. I may be compelled to follow his orders or not.
That would be very bad for us, to be perfectly honest.
He nods. It seems like he knew. I have seen and heard the news of what he has done. Through memories of old and new, he has always been plotting. Yet, he has never approached me before. I already know that you have thought of this instance, Wilfred Dion.
Sorry. Can you repeat that last part?
Oh god.
Sorry.
In other words, he's talking about how he's a risk and he knows that you already guessed that.
Ah.
And you're thinking on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I keep telling him to break this.
If he came here and wanted to take a specific memory from you, can he do so without your willing permission?
As I said, if I was ordered to, I do not know what I would do. But over time, I have changed. It is possible that I would not follow his orders. Yet, a human's mind is normally too much. But then again, he is not human.
What is he then?
He is one of the creators, the ones that wear your visage.
So you really doesn't know. Well, that's one more thing to study up. We must know what he is in reality.
You may not know more details about him, but what about anything left from those times? Can you tell us some place where we may learn more about him and his kind?
You must find their other labs.
Oh, that's easy enough. We were actually on our way to one of those locations right now.
Good. So what will you do? And by the way, do you actually break the crystal down here? Amber.
Is there anyone else who wants to do it?
No.
No, I want to ask him one more thing.
I'm good.
Alright. I have no more questions. Wilfred has thought of everything to do with your creator. I keep harping on it, but do you know where he went? My father.
He pauses and he closes his eyes, thinking, gathering through all the experiences. And then he opens them once again and he speaks. Your mother.
Oh, damn it. Okay, not a physical place. So you mean he went to my mother?
I suspect as much. All I got from him was a feeling. We promised that I would not copy too much of his deep memory as a price.
Alright. That is all I have then.
Wilfred puts his hand on Azrael's shoulder to get his attention after he's done talking with the being and says, Azrael, I know this is a very difficult time for you. Believe me, I really do. I haven't seen my family since I was very young and I still don't know where they are. I'd very much like to find them, just like you're seeking out your father and your mother. I don't know what your family situation is, and I would be more than happy to help you. But something tells me right now we're way over our heads, and we really have more important things to do. I know this must sound like very insensitive, and you can hate me for it.
Wilfred, enough. I get it. He's just gonna put his helmet back on. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
There's only one more thing I want to know. How exactly does the process work? Making the people anew?
You will see.
I think he
Alright.
mentioned that you have to step inside the chamber with him.
Indeed,
Yeah, the old
but
man is actually like right here, right now. It's like you shall see. With that, the old man puts his hand against the side. Apparently, it's not as glassy looking as it seems, as it bends and gives until finally he slips inside.
By the way, Wilfred's gonna get closer to the pot.
As he slips inside and his bag's left like to tumble down onto the bridge again, the bean's giant arms wrap around his form and bring him closer to his chest. The price is accepted. With that, he starts to slowly change him, as if turning back the clock. You can see his old form peeling away, bit by bit. His hair growing thicker, browner. His form becoming younger and smoother with each passing moment. And what seems to be strings of blue thought pour and connect between the two of them. This all lasts for minutes, but it almost seems like years of your time is taken up just by witnessing this act. By the time he's done, he lets go of the small child, and the child just floats down until he starts to pass and swim out the other side into the tube, and then eventually pouring out into the ragged clothes that hang off him onto the ground. His breathing heavy and laboured as he tries to gain himself back. His lungs filled with sap, of course.
that's very curious. But I have my answer. I do not feel like this is too bad. I do not have anything against it, at least.
Thank you.
Well,
Only if
I
you
have
had-
everything against it.
Only if you doubled against death itself, then I would have a problem. Since you're not really exactly doing that, I cannot say anything.
What is the matter, Wilfred?
Oh? The expression on my face. You must be confused about it. Let me clarify something. I have nothing against you or what you do. You were created the way you were and you just live your existence. There's nothing wrong with that. I have a problem with your master, the person that created you the way you are. If that makes it better for you.
There were many masters, as you say. But you mean how they made me?
Yes. What you're doing, it's akin to giving them immortality. It's something they're not meant to have as humans. It's wrong to give this to them. But like I said, you were made this way. This is what you are, who you are. So I don't blame you. I blame the people that made you this way.
This was not my original intention, Wilfred, and yet I do it to survive.
Yes, you said you adapt and became this way. But what makes you so sure that that wasn't their intention? If you eventually managed to do it, maybe they foresaw this as well.
It is possible.
That being the case though, there is something I wanna leave with you.
And that would be?
A memory, obviously.
He tilts his head slowly, What is it?
Well, calling it a memory is a bit much. Let's say it's more like a message or a declaration of war. He just smiles.
Speak it.
Wilfred reaches out with his hand to touch the pot and sink inside or whatever. Let's be clear about one thing. Do nothing about my age or my body. Leave me exactly the same as I am.
I have learned the value of a deal, Wilfred. I will not take what you do not want me to.
He shakes his head. The memory that he's gonna leave with the being is from his time in the other world, and how the other world changed while Wilfred was there, and what his intention is for this world, to basically do exactly the same things that he did there.
I see.
If your master comes and asks, just tell him I said this. I won once, I'm gonna win again. And that's it. I don't care what he is, who he is, where he came from or whatever. I don't have dreams anymore. I have ambitions. And he's gonna be a stepping stone. That's all he's gonna be.
Wilfred Dion. He looks down to you and he goes, "If he ever comes, I shall tell him. However, I am sorry that I would have to break our deal. I peered into your mind. I needed to know more about this person you spoke of before. Arthur, was it?
Yes.
You were too small to recognize it, but a fleeting memory you could not recognize. You are not fully human, Wilfred.
Whoa.
That's news to me. Wilfred checks his body out. I've kind of dabbled in, you know, medicine. Sort of a doctor. I fancy myself a surgeon. I've checked my body out. It seems pretty human. Apart from me growing wings and having regenerative abilities, but you know, it,
By the way,
he's starting to freak out.
one of his tendrils move up and points towards your chest. Not here, and then towards your head, but here. As I said, my creators wore the face of your people.
Oh.
It seems that few of them survived. Though you are
I'm
not...
aware that this is a wee bit curious. Now I'm going to drop the wee bit.
No, hang on, he's gonna finish because his voice is 10 times louder than yours. He goes, "It is not. You are not pure, and yet you hold but a sliver of what they were, as did your parents."
Will's a special snowflake.
Shut up.
Too special.
Can
Too
you
special 5 me.
elaborate
Says
a little
the
bit more?
demon-
I'm kind of confused. How
Everyone
is that even possible? I'm pretty sure my parents are human too. I think
They likely do not know it themselves. Years and years, generations after generations, bloodlines become diluted. It is hardly there, but it is slightly.
so.
I have seen your memories. Did you never wonder why you could enter the lab so freely?
I don't know, I just thought I was a natural. He shrugged.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you never knew where those dreams came from? The idea of using the mind.
He scratches his head. I don't know, I've been kind of busy to wonder about such stuff. Wilfred is now seriously thinking about everything he remembers.
You were even... So your father even worked with the Imperator.
Yeah, that much I gathered from the picture I got.
Do not worry, Wilfred. As far as anyone is concerned, you are human. Just as anybody else. You just simply have a small sliver of what once was.
Wilfred just shrugs. Whatever.
He nods.
Whatever.
You are much like Asriel in that respect.
In what respect? Excuse me?
Yeah, what respect exactly? I'm curious now. Oh god, am I gonna become an egomaniac too?
Dude, shut the fuck up. You already are.
Come on, Ezreal, take a joke. Jeez.
No, because you already are one.
Having a sliver within you, I mean.
Azrael, next time we pick a destination, we're not going to the place you decide. You pick weird places, dude.
This is my home, no matter what it is.
Your home is weird.
Next time
Yeah,
we're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
go visit Severa's home or something.
You want to go to hell?
Actually, you know what? Let's go visit Bronzen's home or something.
Smash it!
I have several homes. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, Lipso's still saying smash it, like the plate.
No.
What do you reckon will happen if
not?
we do that?
Since you didn't follow up on what he meant, he's just gonna look around for a moment. He's gonna go, I wish to slumber now.
Wait, before you do, about this sliver or whatever you're talking about inside me. How can I learn more about it or examine it or something? Even though I don't understand it, I wanna know what it is. I'm a scientist after all.
It is but an imprint, an ancient code. From what I can tell, all humans have something.
DNA?
For instance, the old man there. His people were once of the desert. Years and generations ago, their blood mixed with that of the Jinn. And now he has but a sliver of their DNA. It is the same for you. You cannot examine it by this point, I suspect. But it is still there.
You say it in a way that's very ominous. Are you doing that on purpose?
This is just my normal speaking voice.
Okay.
Rumbling, terrible voice. This is just my normal.
You're chipping away at your amber, are you?
Yes.
He looks down towards you as you do, but makes no attempt to try to stop you. He's in a jar. As you do, you can just find a series of numbers and a date, and finally, you see some strange and ancient language. The numbers you can easily read, however, the language you cannot.
Can I use discern tongues to read it?
It's like, oh really?
You can try.
Podcast tongues!
Yeah,
As
using
you-
certain tongues.
As
as
you
well.
do, it rearranges, and yet it just barely makes as much sense as it once did.
I use linguistic skills. I actually have points in that.
Good. I was hoping
I
you
have
did.
some as well, but
I-
I'm not there.
I think I'm the only one with the high linguistics.
Let me see if I
I
have
have
that.
7.
Wilfred
me.
looks up to Sloth and says, "See, I told you he was an egomaniac."
What?
Perhaps. By the way, you can probably tell, Wilfred, that from those numbers, that's his marker, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, who is Imperator Zilric?
I shall leave Wilfred to explain.
Wait, wasn't Lipsu here? Didn't he hear any of it?
Yeah, he heard it all.
He just forgot.
By the way, by this point, the boy's gone over, got his bag, and changed into proper size clothes.
Is that it? Like, is there nothing else there?
Not really. I mean, if you did it sooner, you would have had more questions. But
Yeah, but someone was kind of ignoring me.
Everyone.
he wasn't ignoring you. He just did want to do it in case he angered Sloth.
No, he was ignoring me.
I'm gonna scribble down his number, by the way, in my journal, just so I have it.
All right, just put in your journal Sloth's number.
Okay.
Sloth's number. Phone number.
Call me
call.
maybe.
I mean, maybe, baby. But yeah, it seems like he is. It's like if you do not have any more questions,
I don't.
That'll do.
then so be it. Farewell, everyone. And with that, the roots start uncoiling and wrapping around the pillar once more, obscuring it from view. I trust that you will not reveal this. Goodbye.
I
With that,
don't
it locks
remember us
down.
making a deal about keeping this a secret.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
The older Jackson now, he's young, he goes, I trust you enough to keep this a secret.
Um.
Wilfred.
Wilfred starts whistling and looking around.
Wilfred.
Please.
I now have 2 daughters and also Frey and secrets.
If you have enough secrets, this is just one more. Please, Wilfred.
Fine.
Don't do anything stupid.
What would you do with this anyway?
Here's the thing, I wouldn't abuse it, it's just that like you mentioned, I kind of have enough
Like,
secrets as it is, and there's some people I really don't wanna lie to.
And please just keep this a secret, Wilfred. I am asking.
Alright.
Thank you.
Jackson gives a swift nod and goes, okay then, let's head back up.
Wilfred just mumbles to himself, great, another thing to carry and worry over and not be able to sleep about, wonderful.
I get it. You're trying to guilt us into not letting you talk about it.
No, he's not doing it to guilt you, he literally grumbled to himself so nobody else can hear it.
Alright.
He's literally like getting tired of all the secrets he has to keep.
Secrets are easy, just don't tell anyone.
Yeah, super easy.
Secrets are
Or
easy.
just forget
Forget
them.
about it.
And I guess you all head up.
We head up.
Going back to Agria.
Agria, I'm on my way.
As you come back out,
By the way, as we're leaving, Wilfred suddenly stops with the realization and goes, "Oh crap! I
Yeah.
forgot."
What?
What did
Wilfred
you forget
suddenly goes,
again?
I should have asked him if his master knows about me. I am the greatest alchemist in the world after all. He should know about me, right? Right, guys? Right?
God. You just think you're the greatest, but you're not.
Hey, have you met a greater alchemist than me? No?
Yes.
Okay then. Wait, what? Who's greater than me?
That's
I'll
so-
show me who it is. I'll beat him in alchemy.
Lipso, kick him in the shin.
This was not an
I
alchemist.
was just about to say.
Sure I am.
No, not.
Yeah.
Oh hey, Kira, how's it going? You finally
seems
got up.
like it seems like she's finally arrived, and she's like, ah, jeez, it's like you had to send that bird a little late, didn't you?
Well, I was kind of busy, you know, met a dragon and stuff, so.
Dragon?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was blood red, like your hair and eyes. You would have liked it.
I see. Like, what do you
Pretty
do
much a
when I'm
fire
not
hazard,
around?
though.
What'd you say?
Which one?
Yeah. You. What did you say?
The dragon was a pretty much a fire hazard, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. And then what did Kira say?
It's like, how can I just? It's like, can I even just leave you alone for a while?
Oh, by the way, did you bring something for me from Frey?
She tosses the bag towards you.
Thank you. You're the best. Wilfred smiles and pets her.
She accepts the petting, but tries not to seem like she's enjoying it. By the way, the other girl, the Grabby's sister, is actually behind Kira. And she's like, ah, grandfather. Hey, what's up? The kid says.
At
as he
this
looks up
point,
to-
Wilfred leans over towards Kira and says, don't think about it too hard. Just accept it.
Oh, don't worry, Grabby told me.
Oh, okay, that's convenient.
Oh.
Wait, she told you? Wow, she must have wrote a lot of stuff.
Actually, I think she pre-prepared it.
Huh. I wouldn't be surprised. That's Grabby for you. She's amazing.
She's a hero!
And by the way, Grabby's clearly smiling.
Oh,
from
she's
behind.
here? Oh,
Yeah.
Wilfred openly complimented her. Oh.
But she's not near you. Like, she's actually hiding. She's
Oh,
hiding
as
from
usual.
the door.
Oh, that reminds me, I forgot also something else important. Because Azra was a dick last time. Wilfred makes another rose and offers it to Grabby's sister.
I'll be right back.
She
Hopefully.
takes it. Alright. She takes it and pops it into the little thing in her cap. Metal
Oh.
pin.
Okay.
Honestly, you should just burn it.
Don't
not worth it.
Don't be rude.
It's not being rude, it's telling the truth.
So why would I? He's like, why would I burn it?
It's made by him. It's probably poisonous. Rubs off on him.
No, that's
Oh
rude.
come on. He's not that bad.
Okay.
Wait. Wilfred's starting to put two and two together. Oh, I see how it is, Azrael. You're being the overly protective big brother, aren't you?
I want to pick Will up and I want to throw him into another shop. What do I need to roll for that? Strength?
CMB.
Okay.
You gotta beat his CND.
Oh god!
What is it, CMB?
Yeah, CMB.
Where do I go for that? It's in attacks.
Man, if I knew it was gonna end like this, I would have milked it harder.
I see. You
Go
want
to
booty.
your attacks thingy, the CMB should be there.
I did.
Mhm.
I got an 18.
There's no way I'm gonna be... Oh wait, my CMD is actually 21 because... fuck yeah.
Because he's very dexterous, actually.
Yeah, I'm dexterous. But Wilfred doesn't dodge, he lets Azrael grab him and throw him.
Whoosh.
Ah! So worth it.
So, do I get to ride on the blimp with you this time, or... By the way, she's going over to pick her father up over her shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. If you wanna come along, it's fine. We met with the dragon, turns out we're still alive, so everything else should be a cakewalk, right? This is where things get easy, so...
Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
Alright
I
then.
don't know, it's harder to get... Yeah, how is it gonna get worse than a dragon? I'm sure we'll be fine, like, what could possibly go wrong from this point on?
Well, it could be a very angry dragon. That one
Thanks for
wasn't
saying
quite-
that.
By the way, I have 2 days left to retirement.
Father, you're never going to retire.
Yeah, I'm just raising the death flags while I can. It's fun that way.
Flags? She looks confused as she's carrying you off towards the blimp along with everybody else.
Oh, right, you don't know about those. Don't worry about it, I'll explain it to you later.
And with that, our heroes once again return to their vehicle, getting ready to leave this
We're
place
calling
once
it a
more.
vehicle, really?
Yeah.
The blimp. They
It's
go to
something.
their vulture carried blimp. Look, it's
You know what? We need a new word for it because nothing like this has ever existed. We need a new
They go
word for it.
towards the Lipsomobile Mark II, and they're ready, to take off once again. And where they will go and what they will discover may once again either shatter their world or shatter the world itself. Until next time,
Alright.
everybody.
So basically, it shatters our sanity, or actually destroys the world. Okay.
Either two possibilities. But yes, goodbye, everybody. Hope you had fun.
I wanna
End
read the
session.
medical records.
End of session.
Ah!